What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KRUSTYKRAFT server. Today is episode 14. Yes, it is. And today, we're starting things out here at my Guardian farm, sitting here at the redstone thingy that loads up all the items because we've been using it. We've been using it quite a bit. As you can see over here, we got Prismarine, and in the shulker box, or in the chest, we have a shulker box full to the brim with Prismarine. Over here with sea lanterns, we have a shulker box that's full of sea lanterns, and even a few more up there. Then over here we also have some Prismarine bricks. We have a few left up there, but we also have another full shulker box down there. We don't have any ink coming into the system, so unfortunately we don't have any dark Prismarine, but I think it's about time that we actually take these shulker boxes, we go back to the shop, and restock our shop. So here we are back at the shop, here in the End Shopping District, and the aquatic shop. This is the one that Shell built. I didn't get to build this. She got ahead of me and built it, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. I love the way it looks. It's got the little fish tank in there like we do at the actual farm. Kind of looks pretty cool. I think we're actually going to need some signs in here, but nonetheless, I think we can go and place the things in the allotted storage areas. What has she got here? Is this... That's got to be dark Prismarine, but we're going to need a place for fish. Alright, shop is now restocked. We got ourselves one shulker box of everything added to the system, so we've got all that. Then over here, we put all of our cooked cod. I'm pretty sure that's going to be dark Prismarine, but we don't have any dark Prismarine right now. And we also need to get all these signs, and I wonder if we have any payments here. Let's go and see if we got any payments here. Let's see. We got 4 Krusty coins. That's awesome. I'm thinking to make these signs, we'll just come over to the wood shop and steal some wood from myself. Let's see, what color signs do we want? We want... probably just oak. I'm guessing just oak. There we go. Now all of our chests have signs on them. We've even added a sale to the shop. Payment for 2 stacks per Krusty coin, which is pretty awesome. So now this whole place has a sale on it. Which reminds me that we have a sale going on at the wood shop. I wonder if we have any Krusty coins over there. We should have checked when we came over here and got the signs. Let's see. Oh, we got nothing. But while we're here in the shopping district, I thought we'd go ahead and combine our earnings that we do have and see how much we got. So if we take this, we got 51. Hell yeah, we've earned over a stack of Krusty coins. That's awesome. I think I'm going to take this stack right here, and we're going to go buy more shulker boxes. So here we are at Ambi's Shulker Grind Shop. She produces shulker boxes, the place where we've gotten all of ours so far. So payment chest, we're going to go ahead and pay her 64 Krusty coins at 1 shulker box per Krusty coin. So we'll have a full stack, pretty much, of shulker boxes. And that's because we've just used all of our shulker boxes on this farm. So we don't really have too many left. And now it's nighttime. That figures. Every time I want to do a clip, it always turns to nighttime. But nonetheless... we're going to be building a squid farm in today's episode, and we have a few options. We can either build it here or somewhere else, and I'm not sure. If we build it right here by the actual guardian farm, the idea would be to have a way to flow these guardians into the actual farm over in this direction and fall on down. The only problem is that we have water down there, so we'd have to create a killing chamber of some sort like we did when we first built the farm, but I'm not sure if that's what we want to do. You know, I came up here looking for some bodies of water, which I can see them, but I know you guys on YouTube, it's very dark. You guys probably can't see the water that's like right there, and right over there, and right over there. So, another thing comes to mind. What about a netherwort farm so we can actually make our own potions? And really, the netherwort goes a long way. Maybe we should just focus on trying to make an easier, simpler potion brewer. I think that'd be kind of cool. It'd have to go somewhere in this area. There's a husk. Oh no, I'm struggling on figuring out a place to put this thing. I mean, we got the carrot farm in there, and now there's not much more room. I mean, this area, maybe, but it leads to outside. Down here is our storage area, and yeah, this little wall right here kind of makes it to where this area isn't as big as it really seems, because as you can tell, this is only 1 block wide. And then we have a super smelter right there on the other side. It's like everything's accounted for. Down here is a staircase. I'm debating on whether or not we should start going down, and in fact, I think that might be a good idea. Although, coming back up on top, look what's sitting right in front of me. A potion brewer. I think this area would be big enough. I think. I'm pretty sure, actually, now that I think about it. And all this stuff could be easily relocated over to this area, which would be a little bit more fitting, maybe. But yeah, I think we're going to start here. Alright, I've cleaned out this area and moved everything over here, minus the potion brewer, which we're actually going to use in our potion brewer today. So what we're going to do is we need to actually go ahead and dig down, because I just noticed that this is only 4 blocks tall, 1, 2, 3, 4, and our potion brewer is 7 blocks tall, which with the 4th block being the the ground level, we're actually going to need to go down 8 blocks. So that's 4. Then we need to come build here a staircase right here. So, ooh, I think we're gonna have to build a floor. And it's time to place in the stairs, and then once we get this done, we're gonna have to go ahead and start digging out an area for the actual potion brewer, because let's face it, we don't want to be smashed up against the thing. Which I have now started. We've gone down about 4 blocks, but things are turning out pretty good. Oops! Except for the fact that most of this place has no floor. But regardless of that, we've been able to go ahead and get all of this pretty much mined out. This is the last final bit. And then we need to go ahead and actually probably fill in the walls, so that way we don't have any mobs coming in here, just in case like a creeper comes in here and blows something up. Which is just about all done. We've got ourselves a whole wall made up, which I just misplaced that block. But nonetheless, we got this place all boxed in, so that way we don't have any mobs flowing in. And now it's actually time to go ahead and start putting in the redstone down in this area. So the first thing we needed to do is place in our chest where all of our potions are going to be going into. Those potions are going to get collected by that hopper where the potion brewing stand is going to be standing on top of. Then just above that potion brewer, we're going to have another hopper feeding in the ingredients. And behind that, we're going to have a comparator reading the ingredients inside of that hopper there. So we need a comparator out the back right here with a sticky piston facing up. This is going to go into a T flip-flop, which means that we're going to have an observer right here. That's going to go into a block. We're going to have a piston up here and a piston down here, and these are going to have observers facing this direction off it. So anytime that comes up and goes back down, it should change the position of these. I noticed at the end of that clip, I placed that observer on the wrong part. It goes up there. So nonetheless, over here, this part of the T flip-flop is going to go right into a repeater, and that repeater is going to feed right into a pulse extender. That pulse extender needs to go in right here, just like this. We need to take this bit out, just like that, and actually have a block under there as well. So we need to go ahead and fill this in with some stone bricks here. Let's go ahead and get that done here rather quickly. Let's go ahead and do that. And I bet I just blocked myself in here. I don't think I can get out now. Oh, there we go. Now we can get out. Alright, so we need to go ahead and put in some redstone dust right there and right there. We need a redstone torch that goes in right there. That's going to lock that hopper, and that's what this pulse extender is for. So if we go ahead and put some comparators right there, and a block right up there. Let's go and put a block right there. That repeater will feed right into this pulse extender and let the potions out and into the actual chest just for a certain amount of time until that pulse extender is done. And of course, once the potions have come out into the chest, we're going to want some more bottles going into the system. So we're going to have a observer facing right into this block right here with some redstone dust coming up just like this, with a repeater set to 3 ticks, just like that. Now this is going to create a 3-tick pulse generator. So we need to go ahead and place a block in right there and an observer right here on that block. That'll go ahead and trigger that 3 times. That'll be 1, 2, and 3. That's because that observer is going to detect when this powers on and powers off, which is kind of a trick. And so what we need to do there is we need to actually go ahead and place in 2 droppers right here, just like that. I actually need to place that in just like that. And this one needs to go in right here, just like that. There we go. And that'll be our water bottle circuit. So now on the right hand side of our potion brewer is going to be our blaze powder, then our nether wart, and then an amplifier right up there. And that's going to go right into a chest like that, and that'll go ahead and go right into that hopper. Now we need to go ahead and power all those out the back, which is going to come off this other T flip-flop side. So we're going to go ahead and come over here just like this and place in a block just like that with another block up here just like that. This will come up here just like so, with a block right here. Then we can place in a repeater and redstone dust all the way around, and that one repeater will power that block, which will power that one and that one at the same time. Now for the final droppers, just like this side, we got 2 more in right here. This is going to be for golden carrots for our night vision, and then up here is for another amplifier if we want one, just like that. Now if we can get on over here, just like so. Over here, we're going to come off diagonally off of that one because we want it to be on the other timing. So we're going to come across right here, just like this. We can come up here just like so. We're going to pop up here, just like that, and then we're going to run redstone dust across all of this, just like that. And that redstone dust, since it's on top of that dropper, should power our amplifier and our golden carrots. Now for the final part of this potion brewer, we need to put in the water bottle system. Now this is the water bottle system right here, but we have no way of loading it. So we're going to go ahead and put that in right now, which is going to be a hopper with a trap chest on top just like that. We need to go ahead and come across over here and place in some blocks like this. There we go. Alright, then over here we can go ahead and put in the front facade a little bit right over here. This is where we're going to be putting that. Then right in this area we need to go and place an iron bar right here, just like that. There we go. Alright, and that's going to be to house our water so the water doesn't spew out everywhere. Then right over here we're going to be placing another chest. This is going to be for our empty water bottles, so basically just glass bottles, and then water bottles go over here. And then our ice, which will go ahead and be our water source, will go in right here. So you can easily fill your water bottles, put them right in the system, and they'll go right into your potion brewer. And to finish off the facade, we got the top blocks right here, but I'm not too fond of seeing that chest up there. That's kind of bothering me a little bit. And I think to brighten things up, we can take that block out and place in a sea lantern, which will make things a little bit brighter right there. I think that looks pretty cool. But I wonder how that would look. No, that doesn't look very good either. I think we need to be able to access these. That's important so we can load them up. But I think we can make a redstone thing that would place the blocks down there and remove them when we need them. Now, doing this should be fairly easy. If we put a button right there, that'll go ahead and power a piston right here, and that will go ahead and go into a observer block just like that. And then when we come up here, we're going to want to have, I guess I can't jump up anymore, we're going to want to have some area right there where we can throw some redstone dust down around here, and this will power our pistons. So we're going to have one dot of redstone dust there, and another dot of redstone dust here. Let's go ahead and get that in, just like that. There we go. Alright, then we can place in some pistons right here. Yep, and over here. There we go. Let's get in our pistons right there and right there. And that should complete the facade, and that should be workable. Let's go and get some stone. Let's see here, if we put some stone right there, and some stone right there, and then we were to have like a roof right there where we couldn't see anything. I believe once you go ahead and do that, you should be able to press this button. Yes, that looks so much better. And now when you need to access them, all you have to do is press that, and now they're open, so you can go ahead and load them. Awesome. And the facade is almost finished. Let's go ahead and place that one block from down here, if we can get that. Right there, there we are. We need to just break this few bit of clay out right here, if we can get that done rather quickly. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. Grab some stone, put that up there, up there, up there. Right there, and right there, and right there. Cool. Look at that. We got ourselves a potion brewer. So now that this thing is done, we have a bit of a shopping list. As you can see, everything's empty. We have glass bottles that we need in there. We have golden carrots that we need in there. Some blaze powder that we need in here, which we have a little bit of blaze powder left over from when we actually took the brewing stand. But we're going to need a lot more. Up here, we're going to need some nether wart. And then up here, we're going to need redstone. And we have this one if we need another amplifier, but for right now, we're not going to need it. And thanks to Miss Ampy, now we have plenty of shulker boxes to go and round all this stuff up. Now to start things off, we're going to get some golden carrots if this thing would ever open. There we go. So here's some golden carrots of my own that I use for my own food source. I want to fill this back up for just me, plus having some left over to go ahead and fill up our potion brewer. So I've crafted up all this gold here in preparation for that, and we still have to craft these down into golden nuggets, which that's going to be quite a lot of golden nuggets. Which is now done. We've crafted up several shulker boxes of these. We've got 8 right here and 3 more over here. And that's, gosh, there we go. So we've got plenty of golden nuggets right here. This shulker box I actually grabbed was extra. This is my actual golden carrots over here. And here's the actual regular carrots over here to be crafted. So to start things off, we got 4 stacks of carrots in our inventory. And I believe that will go ahead and create 4 stacks of golden carrots if we fill the rest of our inventory up with golden nuggets. Let's go and see if this is true. I believe we should be able to go ahead and go just like that. Come over to the food, craft all these up, and it should give us 4 stacks using all the golden nuggets. And by the looks of things, we've got ourselves quite a few golden carrots. However, my math was a little bit off. I've got a few extra golden nuggets, but hey, that's better too much than not enough. Alright, golden carrots are now going into the system. The next ingredient is redstone. Well, as you can see, those night vision potions will come in extremely handy for times like these, but the sun is now coming up, so that's kind of cool. But now we're gathering some sand because we're going to need to smelt some sand to make some glass, to make all these glass bottles that we need. And hey, would you look at that? All within one Minecraft day, we have all the sand that we're going to need. Now we're back at the base, so we can go ahead and smelt all this sand up. But this next bit requires that we come into the nether, but not the nether hub. We're going to have to go out and venture into the actual nether and go find us some soul sand, some nether wart, and some blaze rods, which obviously we're going to have to go encounter some blaze to go kill those. Ah, that was so close. There's lava everywhere. Ooh, finally. We hit some magma blocks. I hope that there's no lava on the other side of these. Let's see if there is hopefully we get... Yeah, there is. Gosh darn it. Go down. I finally decided to give up, come over here to the base, and go ahead and craft up some gapples so we can go ahead and swim in lava with no problem. Oh my goodness, there's a ladder right here. I could have avoided the lava the whole time. Check this out. Soul sand right off the bat. But fortunately for me, it looks like we've ran into a bigger area of soul sand. Man, mining this stuff is so much fun. Luckily, though, there's a lot more over here away from that guy. Nice. Oh, I got him. Nice. And regardless of those annoying flame-throwing gases, we managed to gather all the soul sand we need with a little bit left over. That's very nice. But we still have a lot to get. We still need to get nether wart, blaze rods, and I think that's about it. Look at that. I found some nether wart. It's out here, though. Oh, let's see here. Nice. Oh, I got him! The only bummer is you have to walk so slow on this soul sand that it takes forever to get to your next nether wart. Now, if these ghast would just leave me alone, I'd like to go find some blaze now. I can hear blaze. They're close by. They're somewhere. You can hear them too. I know you can. Let's see. I think they've got to be in here, probably. Oh, we got ghast after us. There they are. There's a blaze. Come on. Don't hit the zombie pigmen. Ah, there's some blaze rods. Here's some more blaze. Ooh. Nice. Oops. Come on. Oh, not good. Not good. Alright, I've decided to eat a god apple and just come in here and get these guys because, yeah, they just... sometimes they're a little too much for me to take on. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh shit. So, as you can see, I'm really not good at this whole PvP or PvE, whatever you guys want to call it thing. Yeah, it's not my thing. And yeah, what usually happens is I get in a big tangle like this, and I end up panicking when I notice my hearts are low. But every once in a while, I do good like that. Fighting the last few blaze here. Just getting rid of all these guys. Let's see if we can get all these. There we are. Now, 5 stacks later, we're still alive, so I call that a success. Not to mention, I only used 2 gapples as well, so that's not bad for me. But nonetheless, we're here back at the base. We need to actually go ahead and turn all these blaze rods into blaze powder and load up our system. And in go the blaze powder. Let's go ahead and load that dropper up. There we go. And then the last little bit goes inside the actual potion brewer, the brewing stand, right there. And now for the nether wart, I'm thinking if we just go ahead and go back here, a lot of this area is already pre-dug out. We could go ahead and make a pretty big nether wart farm back here. which I am now removing the last few blocks. But the one thing that I'm noticing is the same thing you're noticing, is all these stone bricks that I'm encountering. It looks like that's actually the wall of our base there. So to compensate for that, I've thrown in a little bit of cobblestone to give it a little bit of a cave effect, if that's working. I don't know if that's working, but that's what I'm kind of going for. If Shelva wants to come in here and kind of decorate things up, that's kind of more her forte, but that's kind of what I'm going for. Now we need to go ahead and lay in the soul sand. So yeah, this is my life at the moment. Next up is all the nether wart. Now I'm not sure if I have enough to go ahead and fill up the entire space here, but we should have plenty. And we're on the final few bits, so we have exactly that much nether wart. All of our sand is done smelting up, so we need to go ahead and collect all this stuff and go ahead and turn it into glass bottles, which have all now been made. So we're going to load these up into the system, and also we need to go ahead and take a couple of these water bottles and fill them up with water. So I think what we can do is we can actually take half a stack of these. Now, because a chest holds 27, plus the hopper behind it holds 5, so 5 plus 27 is 32. That's exactly half a stack, so we should be able to go ahead and fill all of these up and put them in the system. So here they go into the system. Now we're going to have 5 extras, and I'm thinking it'll be okay just to go ahead and put these right here in this dropper. I do have to say, once this stuff's all grown, and harvesting it is so much fun, just going back and forth like this, it pops off so fast. Wow, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. After replanting, we still have almost 3 stacks of nether wart left, which is all going to go in the system. But yeah, I didn't expect that farm to produce that much. Alright, moment of truth, we now have all the ingredients in the system, and I believe the way you prime the system is by putting in an ingredient. Well, that didn't seem to work too well. Let's see here. Maybe if I put in an ingredient and actually get the comparator in the back to read it. Let's see if that actually works here. We just simulate that. There we go. Okay, now if we take that out, there we go. It looks like the system has dropped in the ingredients. There's the water bottles. There we go. Looks like everything's brewing up. Sweet deal. Let's see if it actually works. Alright, now something interesting is going to happen. We have the potion getting made right now. Then we have the amplifier coming in next. Now, as you could hear, something in the system happen, which it reloaded another nether wart. When that goes in the system, the other ingredients will come back in. So that's pretty cool. That part's working. And they're just about to get put down into the system. Let's go ahead and see. They all 3 drop out. Very good. We have 3 new ones put in. Awesome. And 3 new potions are being made, and those ended up down in the chest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something's going on. This is only loading up 2 water bottles? That's not right. I've gone ahead and added a 4th tick to that repeater there. Hopefully that solves the problem. So here comes the moment of truth when the system reloads. There's that. It releases the bottles. How many go in? Only 2. Aha! I'm seeing the flaw in my design here. Problem is that this block is being powered, and if you look on the back side there, when it's getting powered, it's powering this dropper right here, which has no water bottles in it. That's where the 3rd water bottle is supposed to be coming from, which I should be able to fix pretty easily. If we go ahead and put a 6-tick delay down here, along with a block right there, and then a slab right here, we can go ahead and run redstone down and around just like this. If we take that redstone across just like this, and down around here, that signal will go ahead and pass on through here and light this back up one more time without actually going back again because of this slab. Unfortunately, though, in order to test that, I've only got 4 water bottles left. That's all the system has left. So, we're going to have to test this on the next one. But, nonetheless, we actually have a full chest of night vision potions, which is very nice. And even a few left over in the hopper. So, I guess we can go and take these last 3 water bottles, put those in the system manually. However, I've just come up with a really good idea. Since all these are now in my shulker box, this is empty, which means that we can run another batch through, so next time I come back, it's all ready to go. So let's go ahead and fill up some more bottles, and yeah, we'll go ahead and test this thing one more time. Alright, now, since this is already loaded, we're going to go ahead and take that with the water bottles, and we're going to go put these right in there, and the potion's going to start brewing, and that should prime the system. Alright, now 3 new water bottles, that looks good. Sweet deal. Well, now that this is all working, we should go ahead and put that shulker box in our ender chest. And speaking of our ender chest, look at this thing. We should take some time to organize it. This parrot. Oh my goodness, this parrot imitates all these mob noises. It's so annoying. Oh my god, Shelville just killed the bird. Wow.
Yeah, look, this should forever remind you that you killed your own parrot.
Did she do it on accident?
I don't think so. We can't hear you.
I feel like she
making
did.
It even more difficult.
She looks sad. That's what she does when she's sad.
I think she did it on accident, yeah.
She's had that parrot for a long time.
Oh no. Oh, Shell.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think she meant to do that.
oh, Shell.
She looks
Yeah.
sad.
Hugs. Hugs. Okay, I'm trying
I
to give
wish we
you a
could
hug, but
hear
you
her.
walk away.
I wish we could hear her.
I can't hear her.
Oh.
Oh my god, you guys did a service for for the bird. What's the apple
Yeah.
for?
I
It was
don't
the
know.
only red thing Ambi had on her.
And why is the poop here?
Because it will forever remind Shell of how she killed her bird.
Oh no. So one of the things I started doing was taking out the shulker boxes and organizing these. So I've got all my money put in one place, which is good. We've got all the dupable items also put in another place, so I've grabbed all those and put them over here. All my gear and tools and stuff. This box we just emptied and actually put a lot of that over into there. This construction box, though, is new to the collection. This is going to have some of the items that we need to go ahead and fix things around the server, like the Ender, my base at spawn, and certain things like that, which, yeah, we don't have much concrete powder left, so I'm actually going to go take this concrete powder over here, go over to Night Angels, and go ahead and convert it into cyan concrete powder. And you know what that means? We get to take the special boat ride that goes super fast. Let's see if we can have some fun here. This is always so much fun just zooming along here. Oh my god, we're going so fast. Oh, that never gets old. Oh man, this design here requires that you have at least one piece of cyan concrete powder to convert all your other concrete powder into cyan, which is back in my base, sitting in right there. We're in the construction box. So, yep, there's our concrete. Oh, finally, here we are back, and let's see if this thing is still working. Looks good. Sweet deal. And when you're done, all your stuff comes down here in this chest. If it'll open, there we go. Well, now we've got all this in our box, and we'll go ahead and add to this as time goes on. But I think we've done a pretty good job at organizing our ender chest. It's pretty much empty now, so we go ahead and break all these. But we still have our redstone boxes. I think we need to go ahead and replenish all the items in here that we've had, because yeah, look at that, we're kind of low on all this stuff. Once you know it, we're all out of cobble again. So yeah, you know what that means. And with that cobblestone, we were able to go ahead and craft up a stack of droppers, which is pretty nice. But now we need to go ahead and craft up a whole stack of dispensers. But we're a little low on string to go ahead and make bows, because dispensers require bows. So, yeah, we're going to have to go kill some spiders. Which brings me back to Night Angel's base once again. But nonetheless, we're going to be going over here to this tower. Shelville said that at the bottom of this, there was a spider farm. So we're going to see. Yeah, there's definitely a spider farm here, but it looks like it needs to be activated. Wow, apparently there's like 5 different spawners here, so it's already active, and look at all the freaking spiders here. This is ridiculous. I think we'll get plenty of string in no time. Well, I think 6 stacks is plenty. All we really need is less than 3, but nonetheless, we got some more left over for next time, and we'll go ahead and take the rest of these, spread them out just like that to keep the organization. And I think we'll go ahead and take a few of these spider eyes homes too. Why not, you know? We could use that for the potion brewer. Plus, I'm going to make a stop at the base to go ahead and collect some extra wood if we're kind of low on wood at the base. Man, I wish bows stacked. But now we get to make our dispensers. But, like I said, now I'm going to have to go back in this chest, grab some more, and do it again. So now we actually got a full stack of dispensers, which is nice. But now looking down here, we're low on observers. We only need like 12. But that still requires going to the nether. Look at that. Except for the fact that we have all this here. Looks like we ain't going to the nether. Which here in a second we will now have a full stack of dispensers. There we go. And I've gone ahead and stocked up every other item. So now we've got a full stack of every single item in our redstone supplies box, which is awesome. And I'm really happy about that because Roller Gamer actually has a cool game that he's going to be making called Tic-Tac-Toe. All of you guys know what Tic-Tac-Toe is. And he's going to be building that in the Fun and Games District. It's going to be redstone. You're going to be pressing buttons to make your X's and O's come up. And when you win, it'll keep track of who's won how many points. And it'll reset when the game's finally done being played, which is pretty awesome. And so I'm looking forward to that, which means I should probably make a game of my own. But now we're prepared to. We got everything to do it. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And if you guys did, there goes my camera again. I did it. That's twice this time. 2 episodes in a row. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. Ring that notification bell. And share this video with all your friends. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I'm Broken Bones, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. Look at this. I get to have night vision potions. No more dark clips.